Why, just why Nickelodeon? Why? How could you? How could you ruin this masterpiece by turning my favorite show into a stupid show that ruined my childhood? Anyways, today's rant review will be the 2021 Paramount Plus series, and this one is Kamp Koral, SpongeBob's Under Years. And top this all up, this just my own personal opinion. And if anyone who likes this show, then that's okay, I respect your opinion. As long as you respect mine. So anyways, without any further ado, let's begin this rant review, shall we? The show originally aired on Nickelodeon, Nicktoons, Nick Jr., YTV in Canada, and currently streaming on Paramount Plus, Apple TV, Hulu, and its beta on Disney Plus, and Sky Showtime in the UK and Ireland. So basically what the plot of this show is, the show follows an alternate continuity of a 10-year-old SpongeBob SquarePants as he spends his summer at a sleepaway camp called Kamp Koral. The camp is run by Mr. Krabs, a single father raising his baby daughter, Pearl. The camp's activities are overseen by Mrs. Puff, who works as the scoutmaster and arts and crafts teacher. SpongeBob bunks in a cabin with his friends Patrick Star and Sandy Cheeks. Their cabin is run by Squidward and Buckles, a pessimistic camper who is slightly older than the others, almost a teenager, and is a junior counselor. Unbeknownst to the campers, the Krusty Canteen's chef Plankton runs a secret laboratory underneath the camp where his computer assistant Karen helps him create elaborate inventions to take over the world. Episodes focus on SpongeBob and his friends learning more about the campsite, exploring new places, and taking part in summertime activities. And that's how the plot is all about this show. I recently watched some episodes of this show on YouTube, and, oh my god, I was totally embarrassed of this. That show is so goddamn awful and stupid. This show is trying to be funny, but it actually failed. It's not even close to being funny, it turns out to embarrassment. And even Steven Hillenburg, which he unfortunately passed away in 2018, the characters look very weird. They don't even look like in the original SpongeBob show. Or even its 2020 movie. It feels that someone made the characters look stupid and weird. And then greenlit their designs for this fish paste. The theme song of this show is not so close to being catchy. I find the theme song of this show to be glitchy and cheesy. Like it's one of the worst theme songs that I've ever heard. Especially for a spin-off of SpongeBob SquarePants. And it's totally shameful. It's all about SpongeBob. And they fucked up the theme song. The animation looks weird for this show, but for the 2020 movie, it looks good. Which was done by Mikros Animation, formerly known as Zuido Productions and Technicolor Animation Productions. But for this show, it looks very cheaper for a Nickelodeon show. It feels someone has used a cheap animation program to make the weird version of this show. It's very poor and not finished. This show's versions of SpongeBob SquarePants characters rather act annoying. Instead of acting funny, it's no laughing matter. This spin-off was just disrespectful to Steven Hillenburg. Now hands up. Here's the reason why Steven Hillenburg doesn't want a spin-off. It's because an enterprising Redditor, hearing rumors that Steven was anti-spin-off, put out a call for evidence that the influential animator, who unfortunately passed away 6 years ago, would not be on board with Kamp Koral, and they do this shit to him. By making this garbage of a spin-off, that's disrespectful. There are no real funny jokes, or not even funny moments in this entire show. This spin-off only exists just to be one of Nickelodeon's cash grab. They also do random shit throughout the entire spin-off at all time. And it makes me wanna die from cringe where it's almost painful to watch this shit. Like what the fuck? What Paramount Global and Nickelodeon were thinking when they made this awful and disrespectful spin-off garbage that belongs in the trash. This spin-off came out the same year as the Patrick Star Show came out. Which that spin-off is a failure. The redeemable throughout this spin-off was just nothing. For this show, I find that to be a waste of time, and even ruined my childhood memories of SpongeBob SquarePants. It even got bad reviews and ratings on IMDb. And because of that, this is why I stopped watching Nickelodeon. But the good modern on Nickelodeon was The Loud House. Yes, The Loud House is a masterpiece of the modern Nickelodeon. And it's also my favorite show next to SpongeBob. If I ever wanted to watch a SpongeBob show, I would rather stick to the original SpongeBob SquarePants. So, on to the verdict. I'm giving this spin-off show a 2 out of 10. This spin-off is a big abomination to SpongeBob SquarePants.